Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we are going to do a general card reading for the Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey. And this time frame is going to be for September the 18th to October the 11th of 2024. Monkey, just letting you know that I am dealing with some technical issues, so I will be doing the entire reading here on YouTube. I know sometimes I do like part on YouTube and then the entire reading was normally on Patreon, but it's going to all be here on YouTube. But do not let that discourage you. So if you want to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member, that would be much appreciated. Also, at any particular point, it may seem that I'm going a bit fast in the reading. It is because I'm dealing with the technical issues. So don't worry, you will get everything that needs to be said with my cooperation with the universe. We're not going to miss anything. Just know that's like the reason why at any time if I'm like going a bit faster is because I'm trying to hurry up to a certain extent so that I'm able to actually do the entire reading because of the technical issues. What else? Oh yeah, the extended reading of course will be in this, but I won't be able to take the time to go back and refer like that. So feel free, of course, to just, rewind back and cross-reference the reading so you can actually see the connection between the extended part of the reading and the full normal part of the reading. Okay, I feel like I really do need to shuffle this a little bit more. Just give me one moment, please. The monkey sign of the zodiac for the Chinese zodiac. I keep dropping these cards. It's honestly because this deck is really, really huge to shuffle. So that's why I've been doing it half and half. So let's do this like this. Half and half. And let's do this one more time. Okay, there we go. Okay. So let us get into your reading. I'm gonna shuffle this one more time. Let's get into your reading for the monkey sign of the Chinese zodiac. This is for September the 18th to October the 11th. Okay, I gotta actually speed it up now. I think I went too long with the intro. Let's see what's happening. And we have the Knight of Swords. So monkey, you are definitely moving swiftly along forward in an understanding. I sense that you are also, with this falcon up here, it seems like you're being scrutinized or watched over or considered strongly for an understanding with regards to how you handle the current understanding that you're going through. You're in pursuit of something, yeah, that's what's coming through. You're in pursuit of a promotion, in pursuit of a certification, something you're in pursuit of. You have the intellect, you have the capability, you have the plan of action, and you're just going gung-ho after this. Like you are putting your all into this, and it is being like you are being noticed for your dedication, for your intelligence, and for the experience that you bring to the table. Not only that, you're garnering experience that's going to be worthwhile through this whole process. Okay, so you're like simultaneously going after something, but actually simultaneously gaining wealth and experience and further value to your status or your station or your certifications or your like resume or portfolio or whatever have you. Okay, so don't take for granted this opportunity that is coming through. It may seem that it's pretty straightforward, but I am getting a vibe of use your intellect to help guide you through this. There may be certain aspects whereby you are, it is anticipated or expected or would be preferred if you went into the situation further adding towards refining a process and not just like doing the traditional process. There's nothing necessarily against the traditional aspect of it, but it would behoove you to further elevate it in areas where you believe it could be more refined, more streamlined. Okay? I think that's also part of what this whole process is. I think there's part of it, certain people may want to see how you think outside the box. Or even if this is your own personal pursuit, perhaps you considering a better or more advanced way of doing something in which to further enhance a product, a situation, a process would be very beneficial for you. Further clarification. Yeah, the strength card. So you are that's interesting. There is a bit of pressure. Like we kind of got that kind of vibe right here because you are being noticed and watched. There is a bit of pressure coming from the strength card. Some of you may not be necessarily used to being in the limelight or used to being scrutinized or judged or something like that, or you just simply don't like that process. Okay, but it is something that you continue to refrain your anxieties, refrain your what do you call it, angst, as it were, your hyper dynamics of sorts, just controlling yourself, not wanting to rush, being very reasonably cautious, not being overly dramatic or overly direct in certain respects. You're really trying to come across in a very rational, controlled, sophisticated, poised way. And that is very much going to be appreciated. You're showing a level of your strength and your dignity whilst not taking away from your confidence. Okay? It's a fine line that you're going after or that you're currently involved in. And it is very much appreciated. There are some people who are involved in this. They know, I just heard that they know that you didn't necessarily need to go through this process. But for certain other powers that be, they want you to go through the process because they want to be assured for themselves regarding a situation. And in some cases, some of you wanted to go through this process for yourself, okay? Just to say that it's on your history, your record of sorts, okay? So you're being very, what's the word? Chivalrous in certain respects, okay? And it is actually much appreciated. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see what I mean? The Hierophant, you're being noticed, like I said, another major arcana. After this, there will be, the Hierophant is like the negotiation, the talks, the contract, the understanding of responsibilities, letter of delegation, your role in perhaps, I just saw a movie and film, a role in film, perhaps a position on a board, perhaps finishing a prerequisite towards coming aboard a team or corporation or partnering into a new endeavor, whatever the situation is, or even for yourself, really facilitating what is required to gain a certification or something like that, so you can further enhance or evolve your own personal standings or your own business or something like that. But at the end of it all, like I said, you're going through this whole understanding for the purpose, and the purpose is to move forward with a stamp of approval and officiality, as it were. Okay, dealing with many people in certain respects. That's literally what the Hierophant is coming out. Okay, like signing on the dotted line after everything is said and done. Okay, so oh wow, this is really interesting. I sense a certain pressure on my neck, so that, like I said, you are there's certain pressures and you're dealing with it. Okay, but remember to relax and celebrate a little bit afterwards, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you play a certain esteem well. Okay, it's not going to be, always that tenuous, is what I'm hearing. It's not always going to be that like slight levels of stress, so no need to worry about that. This is just the preamble to things. Okay, but yeah, there will be talks afterwards. It is not going to be unnoticed. It's, like I said, it's very much appreciated, and it's going to go into those negotiations for your better outcome. Okay, in your pursuit. Let's see what else is happening for you, monkey. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, the negotiations, the signatures and all that, it's going to come into the aspect of, what do you want to do? How do you want to go about this? We want you on the team, like I said. We want you involved. We want you to have your input, your passion. And they're going to try to figure out, or you yourself, like I said, some of you doing your own thing, you're going to try to figure out what would be the best cup of passion to move forward with first. Okay? What should come next? What should come third and fourth and fifth and down the line, long term? You're weighing the pros and cons of short term, mid-term, long term. Okay? So what's coming through is, let the understanding of your most passionate understanding as it stands for you right now speak for itself. Let that be the thing you first focus on and concentrate in. If the first aspect of whatever it is really sings to your creativity and that spark, that's what you need to push into the agenda moving forward into the whole process. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Temperance card. This is she's like, in certain respects, she's turning certain aspects of the fire and transmuting into water, another type of energy, okay, in a flow. And you could always look at it, it's reverse if you'd like, boiling things up or whatever have you. But there is a process, is what I'm trying to get to you. There's a process towards that. There's a planning phase, there's a developmental phase. It takes a time, okay, which makes perfect sense, especially when you're just signing on, you pass through the first initial phases of things. Now that you need to figure out what is the action that you want, and then that has to go into the cups of Temperance. Okay, the process of going through that. Okay, you're in. Okay, you start the job, you start the partnership, you start the role, whatever the situation is, and of course there's different aspects and layers to that, but you choose which direction you want to go, and then you start into that process. Okay, and that's why I also said, don't be anxious in certain respects. Okay, because it's still a process that you're going through. Further clarification, I felt to take this card. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, of course. This is that big break, okay, for a lot of you. Like I said, going into this new role, movie role or partnership or new job offer, whatever situation is, it 180 degrees, things have turned around in your favor. You're being looked at with favor. Good karma is rushing in for you, okay? And it shows because you get the say. You get a say. Okay, it's not just being pushed on you. Okay, you get to choose, but then there's that aspect of cooperative energies and processes that needs to go through. Okay, like some of you, just an example of this. Some of you may want to start the movie right now, start filming right now. But no, we have to I don't know how the whole movie thing works, but I imagine that some of you have to you know, practice the script or memorize the script. And then there's like some skits where you practice with the other actors or something and other things like that, you know, before filming. You know, it's a process. So it's like you're in it, okay? You're in it, you get the role, but there's a process that things have to go through, okay? But you're in the victory. You're in the elevating energies that are turning your life around for the better. Okay, and that's just an example. That could literally be in the new job offer, the partnership whereby you chose your position, for example, and then there's certain aspects to that position that you have to get used to, or you have to be introduced to the working environment. You have to get used to the new, perhaps, computer systems that you're going to be engaging in, and other things like that. You know what I mean? But it is like you're in your victory, okay? It's just a process, and you're going to continue moving in that victory, okay? So no need to rush anything. You're already in that victory energy, okay? Or you will be, especially. Okay, so let's see what the ladder cards have to say. And we have, the Two of Cups. So further, some of you will be further engaged with someone who really gets you. In this understanding, you're going to build a very close partnership with someone or a grouping of people. It doesn't necessarily have to be one person, okay? And in some cases, this is also you getting more in touch with yourself, believing further in yourself, seeing yourself from a lack mindset to a higher mindset, like you deserve this crown, you've worked for it. It like getting away from the imposter syndrome for some of you, really believing in yourself, okay? There's a higher translation of yourself that's developing. That's definitely for some of you. And like I said, for others of you, there's these new connections that's going to be deep in this process, that's going to be built up for you. New friendships or new strong business relations, perhaps even romantic dynamics. But whatever it is, some of you are definitely going to, like, in the grouping, in the connections, it's going to be strong connections building. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Pentacles. So you're being advised as well with the Four of Pentacles to manage your time, manage your finances, manage everything, basically. It's not time to go happy-go-lucky with your success and the victory. Like I said, there's a process, but you are going to be in a good place, okay? It's going to continue to build, okay? But to get to that, like, next, like, abundant dynamic, you still have to budget your time, your strength, your finances, your security, your health. You have to get into a routine that is beneficial for you, okay? And don't be lax in this routine is what I'm hearing with the Four of Pentacles. The same way with engaging with different people. There has to be a time frame for that. Certain people cannot take up all your time, okay? You need time for yourself as well. Okay, you can't. You may be excited about the whole process and everything, but remember, your whole world has to be balanced. Okay, so make sure that you do not give all yourself away and you time manage things. Okay, you make sure that you do not overspend in the development of your life in this sense. Okay, you still have to budget reasonably, save reasonably. Okay. Further clarification. This card, no, this card, great. Yeah, I saw that coming. I literally said that earlier. The Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, this is not the time for you to be happy-go-lucky with your finances and time and all that kind of good stuff, okay? Because things are still going to be developing. But you are in a victory aspect of things, okay? And that's the initially. All of this is happening right here for you to get to this place. The Nine of Pentacles, where you can be overly abundant in that regard. The Nine of Pentacles, she could come and go as she pleases. I sense this is the long-term energy, okay? The developing energy that you're going to be stepping into, okay? Eventually, okay? There's someone who can give and give. They can be philanthropic and they still have more than enough. There's someone who is free to be and go and be involved in something that they want, take a break if they want, okay? They can invest if they want. They're around varying different people groups. They're well respected. They're appreciated. It is having the next level tier of freedom in one's life and abundance, okay? That's what's going to be developing for you, okay? But for right now, there's a certain aspect of um, I want to use the words wisely, because there's no fear in this. It's just a mature, practical energy that is being required of you. Okay, I think that's the best way to say it. You know, be reasonable in your time and your finances until you get to a place or what this success is leading you to. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, that is amazing. Monkey Chinese sign of the Zodiac. So let's get into your extended reading, and I do have to hurry a bit reading up, like I said, dealing with limited resources. Okay, so it's going to be over the two pillars that they're over. Okay, you can always, cross-reference backwards, and let's see the deeper understanding. Yeah, the King of Swords. This is you coming through with that plan of action, those delegations, those considerations, the process of going through being accepted, stuff like that. Okay, but this is you being very confident in yourself, developing those multiple, what do you call it? Sorry, I am being bombarded right now with some negative energies. I don't live alone, and I can feel the negative energies, and I'm really trying not to let it intrude. Just give me a moment, please. I do not want your reading to be hindered in any way. Okay, we are in a safe place now. Okay, so like I was saying, with the King of Swords energies coming through, you're going to have a good relationship, or be developing good relationship with other prominent figures whoever's involved in this. Okay, you're really going to be making a name for yourself. Also, you're really going to be strategizing, like you will see your future. Okay, you will see your potential future, and you'll be able to make clear and precise like plans of action, strategy towards fulfilling that. But it is requiring you to be certain levels of consistency with it as well, and that's something that you're willing to do. Okay, this is going to take you far. You're going to be traveling more. In this understanding, you're going to have the option to travel more if you'd like. Okay, and there's a lot of independence that's also going to be coming through with this. This whole dynamic right here is now turning a page in your life where you get more control over your life, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that, the Queen of Wands. So you have the intelligence, you have the practicality, you have the wisdom right here, and then you have the Queen of Wands, that passion. Okay, it's like signing the paperwork, making sure the understanding is sound and secure, and then bam, you get onto the work, the job, the role, whatever situation. You're so excited, just getting in there and making it happen. The Queen of Wands, she's wearing her heart on her sleeves. She's not afraid to just go in there and absorb everything and just expand, become more, learn more. She's all about that passion and play, and she's just raring to go. Further clarification. Yes, Strength card again, and you got it here too. Remember, Strength card again is telling me, it's coming through in this expansion, is telling me extended. It's telling me also, remember to control certain aspects. There's a balance that needs to be had. Do not come across too extreme on varying other people, because everybody else is. Oh yes, thank you. You have to empathize. You have to empathize with other people who are on the team. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own path. Everybody's feeling a certain way at any given time. Read the room in certain respects. Okay, be more empathetic, and it's really going to help you through this process. Okay, it's really going to help you build those dynamics that are required in this structure that you're going in. And I like that because look, you literally have two great balancing cards. The mind and like the heart, basically. Okay, there has to be a balance. Okay, this is absolutely amazing, and you can cross-reference it over here too, because it makes perfect sense. So let's see the latter cards have to say. Yeah, the King of Wands. I am not surprised. Again, King of Swords, King of Wands. It's like the King of Wands, sorry, the Queen of Wands over here is like that energy, like in there, getting it done, moving around and stuff like that, And the King of Wands, He doesn't necessarily need to be involved per se, but he is, but more in a showing one's face. His presence brings the motion of things. Okay, he's very charismatic. He can be in any particular group. He's well respected. He's approachable. He's assured in what he has accomplished and capability of doing. He can delegate. People know that it's going to get done. He's trustworthy. Okay, he's someone who's looking good, feeling good. I mean, just people want to be around him. Notice the lion again. You're still getting that lion energy around here. I mean, very assured in yourself, very confident. Okay, and you elevate the circumstance, the situation when your presence is there. Okay, and this is what's happening for you. You are stepping into a level of notoriety. Okay, further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. It's coming through again with that understanding. I feel it hitting the Four of Pentacles and the Temperance energy with the Six of Pentacles. There is a management of your time, of your resources. There's a give and take as well when it comes to your finances, your time, your cooperation with others, and all that kind of stuff. Empathy is what's coming through. Okay, and also to make sure that you are balancing again your status, your time, your strength, your finance, all that kind of stuff. It continues to say that. Okay, so it's actually the universe just wants to continue to remind you. Okay, I just heard in my head, with great power comes great responsibility. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yes, look at that. The Six of Cups. This is a dream. This is a dream that you wanted to come true, and it's coming true. Okay, you've wanted to get to this place. It is now time. Okay, the universe is bringing that reality of that dream into the forefront. Okay, it's also saying that there's certain aspects of your past may also be involved in this, who is supporting to you. Some of you may have had loved ones who have been passed, who are been helping you towards this. Perhaps even the thought of them has continued to give you the strength to be driven to go after this. Okay, there's a lot of happiness that is positive energy going towards your success. So know that you are not alone. Some of you is actually an animal spirit as well, as what I'm hearing. Wow, it's just like a nice news to add towards your growth and your success. Okay, so monkey, let's get into your crystal card, and we have Chrysoprase. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. This stone can induce a deep meditation, known to be very helpful by opening your mind to acceptance of others and yourself. Wow. We spoke about that, the empathy that you need, okay? This calming stone can prevent you from speaking out in anger by making the mind think about consequences before you lash out. Oh my gosh. We spoke about that. Reading the room, the being, with the strength card and the temperance type dynamic. We spoke about that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you need to get this. It'll help you. Okay? So let's see what your first angel message has to say. Opportunity. Opportunity. We already know this. I mean, you started with that whole understanding. The whole understanding is bringing you, finally moving your life into a better direction. Okay? A more elevated direction. Opportunity. So, monkey, let's see what opportunity is trying to tell you. Opportunity number 59. Okay. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. We spoke about all of that. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. Step right through. Excellent, excellent. Let's see what your next angel message is trying to say. Abundance. Oh my God, did you see this? You see this? Abundance. And we already know that. It's preparing you for that, okay? Especially with the Nine of Pentacles right here. And I felt with the strength that you're stepping into and esteem with the King of Wands, especially with certain aspects of your connectivity with the King of Swords. Very strong presence. So let's see what abundance is saying. Abundance number 15. Great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude that which you desire. Excellent. And we definitely spoke about it over here. Definitely. Oh my gosh, Monkey, I wish you the best. Oh my gosh, greatness. Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.